Hello, happy hump day. My nose itches. Sorry about that. Today's the 27th of March. It's almost the end of March, people. Can't believe it. Today I'm over here working on, that lovely paperwork. And you're trying to go through match and stuff, and you're $2 off, and you're trying to figure out where the hell that $2 is. So you have to go through and look through everything very carefully. And you finally find where you made a boo-boo. So then you gotta go and mark over everything. Fun. Tonight my accountant is coming over about 7 o'clock. We have an appointment. I have our P&L printed out. Got everything ready for her. We'll probably sit in the kitchen, talk about stuff. Since we bought a couple trucks, my cousin's coming too. He always has to be here because he knows what the values of those trucks are and stuff, because they have to do the whole depreciation, blah, 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 blah. When I went to college, my major was briefly accounting. I would go insane. I thought, oh, I'm going to love it. I love math. No. That's a big no. Oh, she sent me the things for the Humper's birthday. I'm going to have her make it the background just plain white, because I just don't want to waste the ink. White's good for me. But there it is. It's off-white. It's like a light gray. You can't tell on here, but see all the information's down below and all the... Yay! So I'm actually going to give one of these to my accountant, who's a friend of ours. And actually I'm going to give her a couple, because another really good friend of ours is a friend of hers who she sees often, so I'm going to pass one off for her to give to her also. Slowly starting to come together. Dad's friend Mike called the other day, the one who's going to do the hog, and he says, how's the planning going on the party? I'm like, it's starting to come together. And he's like, well, if you need help with anything, you just let me know. And I'm like, okie dokie. It's great that we have such good friends and family that will help. It's awesome. What else is going on? In about an hour, we're going to go out for dinner. We're going to have an early dinner. Right now, it's almost 3, so, well, it's like quarter till. We're going to go out for Wednesday's half-off rib night at the other end of town. We'll go there, and then I'll come back and do some more bookwork. My cousin's going to come early, hopefully, and we're going to take my bed out into the hall. And then my bed is on a platform Dad and I made in the basement. Well, when we had to bring it up from the basement, I'm frozen. Come back. You come back to me. Come on, camera. What the? Okay, there. Hi. When it was brought up from the basement, it would not fit around a corner, so it had to be cut in half. It's cut in half, like across the bed. And it has shimmied apart on the side I get up on, so there's a big honking gap. And it's just, it needs to be fixed. So we're going to take the box springs and mattress out in the hall, and then I'm actually going to have move my bed over slightly, the platform, and fix it. Dad has a bracket he's going to put there so it can't separate anymore. And then we're going to bring the box springs and mattress back. And then it should be all right. I also need to get, there's a plug-in right at the head of my bed. I need to get one that'll lay flat against the wall, because right now I have one that my mattress kind of bumps into, and it is kind of dangerous. I know. I need to rectify that. Because it's plugged in, a power strip is plugged into my wall that sits next to my bed that has my lamp, my computer, my Kindle, my phone charger, my fan. I think it's all plugged in over there. Yeah, I think that's it. I still can't believe the cords and wires that are behind this whole setup of this desk and stuff. That stuff makes me nervous when I just see just a plethora of wires, cords. I like one cord plug-in. I don't like to set things up. I'm not good at it. Not much going on really. Tomorrow Dad's going away to hang out with Carol because she has a day off, which is not often lately. So they're going to go out, and I might film a recipe, a dessert tomorrow. We'll see how that goes, but I might. I know y'all want me to... The macaroni and cheese I'm making this weekend, I'll film it, but it's not my true homemade mac and cheese I'm making this weekend. Because my truly homemade mac and cheese has a milk and flour slurry and slabs of butter and shredded cheese and sliced cheese and layered and but I'm just doing that sounded gross. I'm doing this time, I'm just gonna use the ragu cheese sauce. I might have to pick up another one. I just have one little jar. I might have to get one more. And shredded cheese and mac. I'm not doing my truly homemade. But I'll film it. What else? Anything? Did I miss anything? I don't think so. I heard from one of my cousins on Facebook that she might try to come for the party, and I'm excited. Because she lives far, far away. I haven't seen her since my grandma's surprise party, which was 8 years ago. So it's been a while. I'm not going to get too excited. If she can come, that's awesome. If she can't, I totally understand. Because she lives like way over on the West Coast. So we'll see how that goes. I guess that's all. Yep. You know how... Well, I guess not. Heidi's still wearing her little bandana. That's what I'm going to get her for her birthday. Her birthday is... in... How many days is her birthday? I gotta look at my little calendar. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 10 days from now is Heidi's birthday. In 10 days she'll be 10. So I think I might get her a bandana to wear after Easter. Because the one she's wearing now is her Easter bandana. And it'll look weird if she wears it after. She likes it though. She wears it. She doesn't bother with it. She leaves it on. I'm like, maybe with her age she's mellowing. Because when she was younger... No. I remember when she was a little puppy. That first winter we had her. She was... So we got her in May at 8 weeks old. June, July, August, September, October, November, December. So she was like 10 months old that winter. 8-10 months old. And my mom had bought her a little sweater to wear. Because it was so cold out and didn't want her belly to get cold. She turned into the Tasmanian devil. She was not having it. Not having it at all. I'm like, dang it. Because I'm telling you, if she had worn clothes, my mom is the type who the dog would have had a wardrobe. I kid you not. I mean, we had one of those cement goose on our front porch. It had more outfits than I did at one time, I think. So Heidi would have had probably a dresser somewhere with full of clothes. Yeah. We tried to buy her little booties one time. She wasn't having that either. Because her feet, she'll go outside when it's really bitter cold and she'll start limping. Her feet get so cold. So I'm like, we'll get her little booties. That did not work either. She was not having that either. So when I saw her coming out of the groomer with that little bandana on, I'm like, what? So, we'll see how that goes. I'm just yakking. I'm going to take some leave. I don't have a headache, but I can feel one that's percolating, man. It's percolating. I took a nap yesterday. I'm just going everywhere. I lay down at 4:30 and I slept till 7. That was the best sleep I've had in a while. I mean, I passed out. I didn't toss. I didn't turn. I just went out. It was heavenly. Oh, it was so nice. Okay, that's all. Happy hump day, everybody. What are you doing today? Tell me. I'm looking for the off button. Okay, there it is.